I feel like we're so far away from the camera. Should I zoom in some?
Anybody take it?
Let me zoom in some.
We're probably actually a pretty good distance.
You probably don't know.
Break away from the skies.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Mari Fly here. Recently married.
Hey, what's going on?
What was that?
Thought you were going to introduce me.
I was about to. I'm doing a dramatic pause. Yeah, so we just got married and we kind of had like a non-traditional wedding. Wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because it was a surprise! We weren't originally planning to have a surprise wedding. It was kind of a surprise to us too. What'd you say? It really kind of helped us with a lot of different pain points that because we were getting in some tiffs about, the wedding planning. And I personally knew that something had to be done. So like the surprise wedding concept, when it came, it was just like it was a blessing.
I wore a purple suit.
Oh my gosh, that's like one of the most important parts.
You dressed?
Yes, y'all. And so I worked with this amazing designer called Sarita. The fabric really had to be created for me in order for it to be authentic to me, because it didn't really exist in this world.
So the nice thing about the surprise wedding is it makes the guest list a lot more manageable.
Mm-hmm.
Since we had a standing room cocktail party, we had a lot more space and a lot more flexibility with the space. So we could invite a lot more folks than normal.
And then the venue that we chose was freaking amazing because they allowed us to create the experience that we wanted. Like, we could bring our own food vendors in to curate the drink list. Another benefit to having the surprise wedding was that it kind of cut out all that extra, I think you should, maybe you should. It was like, dang, we don't have time for that. You gotta just do what I want.
Yeah, we did have a 2-month planning window.
Yeah.
Like I told folks, and they was like, son, you really about to get married in 2 months? What you doing, son? When we first kind of met, there was another song, Neo's Time of Our Life.
Yeah.
Time of My Life.
It was the moment he was infatuated. It is. So we actually danced to that song, Time of Our Life, for our first dance, and we choreographed it, and it was really fun. Another part of our wedding that was authentically us was we sang a duet together.
Shimura wrote this song after one piano lesson. One.
And it was almost like we were in our own little world in that moment. I wasn't performing for anyone else. I was just being there for you, and I was not performing for you, but sharing that moment with you.
Mm-hmm. That's so sweet.
Yes, baby, I love you.
Too.
We did so many things in the ceremony that was so authentic to our love.
Mm-hmm.
We had our fathers actually do the wedding ceremony and marry us, which was really special.
They're both priests,
mm-hmm.
but it's some interesting religions. Actually, I have no idea what religion your dad is still to this day.
He's a goddess priest.
Okay.
And their dad is?
He's a Ifa high priest. Why?
Right?
In training.
We had this idea to have our bridal parties hold hands, and they created the path to you, and it was almost like they were hugging me. As soon as I entered the room, I started bursting out crying. So dramatic.
I was crying too because Shimura was crying. I was like, it's okay, baby.
But I was overwhelmed with how beautiful it was.
It's okay. That's why I was like, no, it's okay.
Oh.
Don't cry.
Our whole celebration, we included our bridal party to really bring it together. And it was nice, having that sense of love surrounding us through the whole process and through the creation of it. His band performed. We were like, ah!
I was like, oh, so you performing tonight? See you performing.
And everybody was waving their glow sticks, and we were singing.
I wish I could sing. When I think of you.
It was just magic to me. Like we did so many things in the ceremony that was still like authentic to our love.
So she more has visions. She has goals. She sees things differently. Probably as an extension of her being an artist, the artist, Mighty Fly. It turned out more amazing than anything I could have ever imagined. So
Yeah.
thanks for continuing to be patient with me and teaching me to trust you.
That's what love is about.
Break away from the disguise.